Good morning. This is Gurudat Nadigar from Gurudat Academy. Welcome to our series of online teaching for NEET 2027 academic year. So I am taking this initiative of teaching NEET 2027 aspirants completely free of cost of this teaching from the basics of physics, chemistry and biology. We are going to cover your 11th and 12th syllabus in detail, line to line, word by word of NCERT textbooks and a lot of interesting MCQs and BYQ questions. Okay. Now, my dear students, so I have designed a very simple notes for you, okay, where I am going to explain these basics. So every year that I am observing in your NEET or IIT JEE mains and advanced examinations, you get at least one question based on these basic concepts. Now, here it is how it goes. Okay, physics, quick revision, SI base units. So base units are totally 7. Okay, so this is length. Length unit is meter and symbol is ohm. Mass kilogram kg. Time is measured in seconds. Representation is S. Electric current ampere. Representation is A. Temperature unit is Kelvin. SI unit is Kelvin and symbol is K. Amount of substance is mole, which you will get in chemistry also. Then luminous intensity is candela, which is CD. So we have about 7 basic quantities. Now next is some important derived units. So derived means the units which are derived out of the base units. So first is area. So if you observe area and its unit is square meter and symbol is meter square and in base units it is meter square. So area is simple length into breadth or side into side for square, rectangle, for triangle half into base into height. So meter is one dimension, meter square is two dimensions. Okay. So area is derived out of meters. Similarly for volume it is cubic meter, meter cube and base unit is meter cube. Velocity meter per second, meter per second, meter per second. Acceleration is meter per second square, meter per second square. Force is Newton, pressure is Pascal, Pascal. So remember these base units. For force it is kg meter per second square. It is easy to remember because we also know that force is mass into acceleration. Mass is kg, acceleration is meter per second square. So force multiplied by area. Force divided by area is pressure. So we get kg per meter per second square. Energy or work done is or change in energy is also called as work done in physics. So unit is joule, representation is J, and in base units we represent as kg meter square per second square. And finally power unit is watt, symbol is W, and in base units we say kg meter square per second cube. So this is second cube. Okay. Then dimensional formula, very basic. If a physical quantity Q depends on the base quantities, how many base quantities do we have? 7, which is length, mass, time, electric current, temperature, amount of substance and luminous intensity. The same 7 base units are represented here. So as L is length, M is mass, T is time. So don't confuse T with temperature. T means time, theta is temperature. Okay. So I is current, theta is temperature, N is amount of the substance, that is the mole, and J is the energy. So the J is the luminous intensity. This one. There is no energy in the base unit. Okay. Well, so then dimensional formula becomes L to the power of A. This is a general representation. L to the power of A, M to the power of B, T to the power C, I power of D, theta to the power E, N to the power of F, and J to the power of G. So this is the general representation of dimensional formula of any physical quantity and its derivatives in standard SI units. So this is a very important chart representations of basic physical quantities in SI units. So this is the first chapter in physics, class 11, also called as PUC 1 in Karnataka. So units and dimensions, first PUC or class 11, first chapter in physics is units and dimensions. So this is very foundational physics or basics, foundational physics and very basic in understanding. So if you have any queries, you can get in touch with me in WhatsApp or Instagram. So my account is shared in many medias. So I am available to help you out in any queries, doubt solving or any explanations. Please feel free to get in touch with me to learn more and get better ranks in NEET 2027. Thank you.